So my presentation is about a quality price method, and my name is Arun, and I'm from India. So quality price method is basically setting the right price based on a quality-based approach. So the name itself tells us it's about determining the price based on the product's quality. But why must one determine the price based on the quality? I have three basic points to tell why. So there is difficulty in determination of profit. So let's assume you're a businessman and you set a profit that's too high because you have invested huge capital in it and you want to see returns. You suffer loss. Or if you lower your price too much, you suffer heavy loss because you are not sure if you will get all the customers. So there is difficulty in determining of profit. That is why if it would be better if we link profit to quality. And the second reason is that unsuitability of existing strategies. There are currently three existing strategies for determining the price. One being the high price strategy by setting a high price at the initial stages. Second is the low price strategy. And the third thing is parity pricing, setting the price based on what your competitor sells. So these three won't work out in today's market. That is why we need quality-based pricing. Because if you set too high, customers won't buy. Set too low, you will face losses. Set according to your competitors, you cannot do that if you have a lot of competitors. And many companies claim to have price according to quality standards, but they're not fixed. Everyone has their own quality measures, so they change dependingly. But we need a proper quality standard to tell them that to measure the accuracy, So these are three reasons of why. This is also the problem statement about how we can determine the right profit for a product based on its quality. And can a measurable method ensure fairness between customer satisfaction and business profit? So literature survey. Literature survey is about all belief. Have you seen or have you heard this concept where if prices are high, the quality must be too? The saying has been for a few years, but now it's not there. If there is a high price, it doesn't mean there is always a high quality. High price may be set due to branding standards, and customers of today's age have understood that. So we need to change their belief. We need to make that if prices are high, that the quality must be too. So what does this do? Well, this brings back the concept that the consumer starts purchasing more and businesses start producing quality products. So if these both things happens in an economy, the economy starts to flourish. Now we will discuss the methodology or the formula of this quality price method. So I take this slow. Let's start with the water bottle manufacturing company. Every company, if it's making a product, they have these four tests: durability, leakage, capacity, and reliability. So these four tests are according to the water bottle manufacturing company. So I have given marks for each of them out of 5 based on my random guess, but these will be measured according to professional measures when the company does this. This is a standard procedure in every company. So after this, what we can do is multiply these quality marks, which is out of 20, into 10. If you multiply into 10, we can get a quantity called the grade quality percentage. The grade quality percentage here in this case is 8%. So if the cost of the product, let's say a cost of the pencil is 50 rupees, then the profit for which will be 8% of the cost price, which will be the selling price. Now, what will be the advantages for this? If you sell at this price determined by the grade quality percentage, you will get maximum customer satisfaction. And a lot of customers will tend to buy from you as the product is not relatively cheaper nor higher, but based on the quality of the product. So this is not only in the case of small price products. For example, let's take a luxury product. Let's take a premium smartphone. In India, a premium smartphone costing about 55,000. That will be in any currency, 55,000. By using this formula, assuming the rate of quality here is 18 out of 20, here is 9% of great quality percentage. 9%. So you can increase the profit up to 9% of the cost incurred. And here, when I mentioned cost incurred, I mentioned the financial cost. It does not include the religious, social, or political point of view, or the effort invested by the proprietor. It only includes the financial cost. So 9% of the cost incurred to achieve maximum customer satisfaction. So in this case, the profit will be 4,950. So the total price of the product is 59,950. So although this doesn't count the emotional, political, social, religious, or the effort of the manufacturer in determining the price of the commodity, it does determine the price based on the economic aspect. The prices of the raw materials, the prices of the factory inputs, and the method works on any commodity that has a cost measurable in monetary terms. That is why services are not considered in this method. Services are intangible. Do you get it, Tillam? Hello?
Took me a minute to unmute there for a second. Yeah, that's great. Ashita, what questions do you have?
Like, wait, I forgot actually. It was interesting. I just remembered it was interesting.
Yeah. I actually forgot to mention about the analysis here. Can I continue? Yeah.
Our next presenter isn't here yet, so we have just a minute or two. So go ahead and finish the next while we transition to the next presenter. But as soon as we get that next one in, we're going to have to switch over. So go ahead and go for another minute or two.
Okay. So here, analysis here, quality-based pricing provides a steady growth and it acts as a silent salesman. So if you go to a consumer, the quality will convince them. So quality acts as a silent salesman in my method, and also the regulatory measures. This is very difficult to be regulated. I understand that. So there can be an internal quality manager in the company regulating all these things, and it can be verified by the external quality auditor. So any fraudulent ratings which happen, they help both responsible. They are both responsible for this. So their signature matters, and gradings can help the customers understand the stability of the system. So that's it. My idea finishes. That's it.
Thank you so much. So one quick question, and then we're going to move on to the next presenter. So what drew you to this topic in particular?
When I like going to shops, the prices are overpriced or underpriced, So I wanted to set an optimum price based on the quality for both consumers and producers, so that there will be maximum selling and the economy of life.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much.